The internet is the greatest tool that you have at your disposal, but it's also the thing that will destroy you. If all you do is scroll, then you have nothing. But if all you do is create things that people scroll through, then you have everything. This video is about minimizing your scroll time so you can maximize your life. To look at this a little bit closer and to paint a clear picture of the intensity of the situation that we find ourselves in modern day society, I want to tell a story about when I was driving the other day by a park. And I saw a mom and her kid by the swings. The kid was a toddler and he was sitting on the swing, motionless. The mother was standing in front of him, facing him, scrolling on her phone, while the kid looked up at her, screaming with his eyes, begging to be pushed on the swing. And the mother looked agitated that she had to be there playing with her kid. So I'm going to insert here horrible stock footage of what I saw. Now here's what my childhood looked like. If you're around my age, then this is what your childhood looked like too. Our parents were present because they had to be. Where else would they be? Even if some of them had a drink or two during playtime, who cares? They were present, they were in the moment. So let's flash forward. That was circa 1990, 1992. This is 2025, and you have a supercomputer in your pocket. Maybe you're watching this on that supercomputer that you keep in your pocket. And good for you. You can use this mini supercomputer for everything that you need it for. You can learn about mindset stuff from me. You can learn about the one-person business model from Dan Co. You can have your own business. You can connect with people. You can learn anything that you want to learn about. You can make money with the internet with this mini supercomputer. A lot of the time, just with the mini supercomputer. It has everything you need. But the problem with this supercomputer that we just can't seem to live without is that it's competing with another supercomputer, your mind. The mind is a supercomputer. The subconscious, the deep learning part of the mind, it processes 11 million bits of information with each passing second. The thing that I fear the most for all of society in a broad sense is that if this 11 million bits of information that's being put into our minds every second is largely made up of random photos and videos from whatever app you choose to absorb that information from, then collectively we lose the gift of original thought. We slowly drift away from understanding what our original and authentic reality is. Now this is doom and gloom. I know this, you know this, but the solution is simple. Just put the phone down. Now, I say that to you, and you say, well, I'm not that bad. I don't really spend that much time on it. But is that the case? Look at your screen time and be honest with the numbers that you see. Get mad at yourself. You have, a solid, good 85 years to live. By putting information into your mind that you don't choose to put in it, you're wasting those years. Because organic, authentic, and original thought is created in the in-between moments when you're not consuming anything, when you're having a good weekend with friends, which I just had. I had a bachelor party this weekend. It was an amazing weekend, and I feel energized. I had a lot of meditative thoughts and ideas. A lot of the time, I suppose we spend time scrolling on apps because we're looking for inspiration, and all of the inspiration that you need, that you're looking for any kind of task you're trying to do or project you're trying to take on and complete, usually exists in those moments. Whatever you value and prioritize, whatever is important to you outside of the little black rectangle that we're mesmerized by. The things you don't create now, the moves that you don't make now, they're lost forever. That's just a fact. So the next time you want to pull out Instagram, almost as a twitch, you get the thought, I want to look on Instagram, go for a walk. Or the next time you want to take a scroll through TikTok, call a friend you haven't talked to in a while and catch up with them. Maybe ask them if they want to hang out sometime. When you watch videos on YouTube, do it with intentionality behind it. And watch things that inspire you to do the opposite of spend time on the app consuming. Watch things that are long form, that pull you in and inspire you to live. If left unchecked, social media consumption can become more than just a consumption. It can become a literal addiction. And I strongly believe that it's far worse than, say, a vice like smoking or eating bad food, because at least the people who are smoking or eating bad food aren't addicted to scrolling on social media, because that point, by that metric, when you are endlessly doom scrolling and absorbing information that your mind can't process, you begin to lose grasp over the difference between original authentic thoughts and digital ghosts. Thank you for watching. I hope you like this one. If you did like it, then feel free to subscribe. And if you want to learn a little bit about, making sure that you can lead people well and you have the energy that you need to be the best person imaginable for the people around you that you care about, feel free to watch this video next. It is about learning how to put on your own oxygen mask first. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate it, and peace.